Good morning. I'm out here taking a walk with my best buddy Rocky here. See, can you see him? Yeah, Rocky. There you go. Anyway, um, and I usually read a quote or two. You ought to try it. Try a quote in the morning. And I ran across this quote that I don't believe a lot of people get. It's a quote by Albert Einstein. Do I know it all by heart? No. But it talks about, basically, this is the synopsis. It talks about how imagination is better than knowledge, and a lot of people don't know that. Why would imagination be better than knowledge? And one of the reasons is, yeah, these ladies, they're trying to see what I'm talking about. See it right there? They stand there watching me. But anyway, I live over here. They probably don't. But anyway, it talks about imagination is better than knowledge. Why? Why is imagination is better than knowledge? And Albert Einstein basically says knowledge is all that you know. That's all that you know. But imagination is all that is in the world and all that you will know. Not just what you know, but all that you will know as well. And everything else in the world. So I have so many times, especially when I was growing up, stop imagining things. Get your head out of the cloud. Read a book. Do all this stuff. And there's nothing wrong with reading. There's nothing wrong with gathering knowledge. But imagination is more important. Don't lose your ability to imagine things. You know, I worked at jobs that I hated. I hate it. I remember working at a job at Bridge and Stratton, and I was screwing in 9 bolts. And I imagined doing better than that. I imagined having better than that. I imagined having fun. Later on, what's that line was called? It was called the V-twin line. I can't believe I remember that. But the V-twin line, we had fun every day. We laughed and talked and had a good time. But I imagined that, I imagined it first. And that's some of the things that the kingdom of God had touch on that with imagination. Why is so much imagination? People try to get you not to imagine things. They try to do it for you. Like when a child color, in a coloring book. It's been a long time. And they already have the shapes cut out for them. They already have the shapes already drawn out, and so they can color in the middle of the shapes and stuff like that. And then if they color outside the lines, the teacher gets on to them. Like the preschool teacher go, why don't you color between the lines? Why did you make his eyes green and yellow? Why did you make his eyes blue and purple? People's eyes are not blue and purple. Or not purple and pink, whatever. And the thing of it is his paper. Let him color it the way that he wants. Or the way that she wants. Let us imagine again. That's the thing, that we can't imagine stuff. Look at these buildings behind me. All this stuff was once imagined. Whether you've been told or not, you have to change the way you think. Everything is consciousness. Everything is consciousness. This park that I'm in, and this right outside, I live in one of those buildings back there. But this park that I'm in, this is right in my front yard. Someone imagined that first. So I can step out my front door and go walking with my dog in the morning time. I imagined this dog before I had him. I imagined the type of schnauzer, the color, the temperament, and everything to the T. Ain't that right, Rocky? He probably imagined me too. But anyway, I'm just trying to encourage everybody to imagine again. You go around and the first thing people tell you, get an education, get this and get that, but they don't tell you imagine. I can teach you how, and no one teaching no one how. So that's one of the few things I do. I have had some private clients that I did things private, but my wife encouraged me to go on video and YouTube and Facebook Live and stuff and start, talking about it to to the people out there, to most of the people, because most of the people, they've been taught that, you got to hustle, you got to grind, you got to do all that. Well, if you think that, if you imagine that you have to do all that to get the things that you want in life, well, so it be unto you. As you think it, so it be unto you. But you don't have to. You can summon things to you. You don't supposed to chase your vision. Your vision supposed to chase you. I had at one point never imagined when I was working all these crazy jobs that I would be out here in the morning time enjoying Mother Nature, walking with a beautiful dog while everybody hustling, going to work, and still be able to make money. Now today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. What's the date? It's Tuesday the 11th. Sorry. Of April. And hey, I'm out here enjoying things. I do my meditation sometimes out here, and sometimes down there at the amphitheater. I want to let the sun kiss my face in the morning and feel good about life and imagine things and summon things to me. And we got to learn how to imagine again, how to visualize, how to do things. If you really want your son and your daughter to really be creative, give them a blank sheet of paper and create crayons and allow them to draw whatever they imagine. Just let them draw whatever they imagine. Don't judge it. Just the universe don't judge you. God don't judge you. So why you judging it? They already tell you don't judge. Therefore you be judged. So and just let them go at it. Let them go for what they know. Don't get those cutouts. Don't get those cutouts of those crayon books, those coloring books that they limit your child imagination. If his gingerbread man is shaped like a tree, well shit, that's his gingerbread man shaped like a tree. I'm just saying that. Let's start back imagining again. If you want to get off that job that you hate, and you want to go to a job that you actually love going to work, it feel like going to a playground every day, and actually women can get along at work and have a good time instead of being in cliques, well, you can have that. Imagine yourself there. And I know it goes against everything you think, because you want to think logic first. And logic is the knowledge side. That's the side that want knowledge and information. But even Albert Einstein said imagination is more important. Just wanted to chime in this morning while I'm doing my morning walk with my man Rocky. And Rocky trying to sniff everything and pull me every direction. Say hey to the people one more time, Rocky. Say hey to the people. And he's like, man, let's do our walk. Rocky. Say hey to the people. He's looking at another dog. Anyway, we're signing off. And talk to you later. All right, enjoy your day. And imagine a better life. Imagine if you want more money, making more money. Imagine it. First, everything starts in consciousness. It starts with a thought. All of this right here that you see started with a thought. Those buildings that they're working on, it started with a thought. Then they sketched it out on paper. And then it went from here to there to this and that. Next thing you know, a deal was broke. And they started getting contractors and put this thing together. It started forming itself after the consciousness, after everything was already up here, brought out. So don't let no one take your imagination away. No one. I don't care if you're in prison. Don't let no one take your imagination away. You can be free. Something that can work. Remember, he can do all things. All things. They include free you from prison. I don't care what the law says. All right, man. And everybody, ladies, gentlemen, have a great day. Okay? Bye.